Welcome back. You're watching Bazaar Morning Call. It's Friday the 13th. We're excited because it's Friday, but the global cues are subdued. U.S. markets ended in the red, down close to about 0.5% lower for the sixth trading session. And Asian markets this morning are under pressure. GIFT Nifty is down close to about 100 odd points. Our research team is now standing by with CNBC-TV18's list of top stocks for the day. And let's welcome Mangalam first, and he's going to be telling us the news on Zomato. Mangalam.
Well, so Zomato's received an order of tax for about 401 odd crores from Maharashtra GST for a period of October 2019 to March 2022. Along with that, there is also an interest and penalty of a similar amount, making the total demand to around 802 odd crores. The company, on its part, has said that they have a strong case backed by opinions coming in from external legal and tax advisors, and they will appeal against this order. But just this uncertainty around tax may keep the stock mildly in the red. However, remember, these things typically take a long time to play out, and as a result of which, that mild red may perhaps be looked at as the street as a buying opportunity, largely because we are also entering December, which is a heavy food ordering period.
Okay, so Zomato is going to be in focus. Let's see what they do about this 800 crore PE IT notice that they've got. Mangalam, thank you very much for that. Let's move on. Vivek is watching out for a bunch of stocks. I think he's watching out for HAL, L&T and Power Grid. Good morning, Vivek.
Well, good morning. HAL and L&T on the back of significant order wins as far as the Ministry of Defence is concerned, and Power Grid too on the back of an order win. Now, when you're talking about HAL, Ministry of Defence has signed a contract worth 13,500 crore rupees. This is for the procurement of 2 Sukhoi aircraft. Now, when you're talking about this particular order win, it takes the YTD order intake in the manufacturing segment to over 39,500 crore. Now, talking about L&T, this company too has received an order for manufacturing 100 K9 self-propelled howitzers. The likely order size, as per what the reports are indicating, is that this particular order is close to 7,600 crore. So this means that L&T at in H2 should be able to comfortably go ahead and meet its order inflow guidance of 10% growth on a year-on-year basis. Now, coming to Power Grid, the company has emerged as the successful bidder or the lowest bidder under the TBCB, which is the tariff-based competitive bidding, for 2 projects. Now, this is for interstate transmission system projects, and this particular project will be executed under the build, own, operate and transfer model. One particular project is for developing a 400 kilowatt transmission line in Tamil Nadu. The other project indicates that the company will build a 400 kilowatt transmission line in the state of Karnataka, expecting a green in all of these stocks today.
Thanks a lot for that, Vivek. Well, let's wind this down with Sudarshan, who is here to tell us about some more stocks that he's tracking, particularly from the autos and tire space. Sudarshan?
Good morning, Nigel. So first, we'll start with Tata Motors. Company has decided to take a price hike for commercial vehicle segment, and that price hike will be in the up to 2%, and it would be effective January 1. Remember, on December 9, company had announced a price hike for passenger vehicle segment also, and this price hike is taken because of a rise in input cost. Next is Ashok. Leyland company has bagged order of rupees 346 crore for Tamil Nadu government, and this order is to supply 1,475 diesel fuel type passenger buses, and order will be executed till May 2025. Last is JK Tyre. DEG, that is a financial institution company, will be providing long-term loan of rupees 270 crore, and this fund will be used to expand the unit at Madhya Pradesh, and total cost for this unit is around 1,010 crore that company had announced earlier. So overall, these 3 stocks will be in focus, and I'm going with green for all 3.
Thank you very much for that. It's over to Vamakshi now for some more stocks that are in the news.
Well, absolutely, Reema. Good morning. Optimus Infracon is the stock that I'll be watching out for, and that is because the board meeting was held yesterday, and they've gone ahead and approved preferential issue of up to 21.85 lakh shares at an issue price of 672.25 rupees per share for an aggregate amount of 147 crores. They've also approved allotment of up to 42.7 lakh fully convertible warrants at an issue price of 672.25 per warrant. This can be converted within 18 months from its allotment date into an equivalent number of fully paid up equity shares for an aggregate amount of up to 287 crores. So going with the green for this counter. And lastly, let's also focus in on Greenply Industries, going with the red for this counter because they've closed manufacturing operation at its ARMS Vadodara based MDF plant due to breakdown of machinery. They say that necessary steps are being taken in order to resolve the issue, and the facility is likely to resume production over the next few days.
Okay, all right. Some disruption maybe in their, immediate plans. Got it, Vamakshi. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you for that. Back to Abhishek then. He's watching out for Kalpataru projects. Abhishek?
Well, fundraising spree continues amongst many companies that are listed. So, sources do tell CNBC-TV18 that Kalpataru Projects International has launched a QIP. The QIP size is about 1,000 crore and the indicative price is about 1,201 per share, which is at a discount of nearly 6.5% to yesterday's closing price and about 1.2% to SEBI floor price. The equity dilution would be about 5.1% of total equity. The use of proceeds that they have mentioned in the term sheet is to repayment of certain borrowings that they have done and general corporate purpose as well. They have a lock-in of 30 days for the promoters post the QIP, and the book running lead managers are ICICI Securities as well as Aventus. Back to you.
Okay, all right, Abhishek, thanks a lot for that. Well, let's do a quick recap of all the top stocks that we're tracking for you. The ones with positive news flow: HAL, L&T, Power Grid, Tata Motors, Ashok, Leyland, JK Tyre and Optimus Infra. All of them will be reacting to positive news flow. On the flip side, Zomato, Kalpataru Projects and Greenply Industries will be reacting to negative news flow. Tell you what, we slip into a short break, come back. Sid Khemka of Motilal Oswal Financial Services is waiting for us. We'll get into some further fundamental analysis on all of these names.